You know when it shows up. Live. Hold on, let me check. Yep, looks like we're there.
Okay, good. Now I got to get back to Zoom. I'm back to Zoom. Okay, good. We're not getting any echo. Lovely. Okay, well, you can see today, folks, who's going to be performing. We've got a total of 5 performers today. I'm going to steal the stage just so everybody else can take a little breather before they come up. I'm Ira Barron. Welcome to 100 Days of Songwriting, our open mic, typically a monthly event these days. All original music you're going to hear today from members of our collaborative, online, global, open, accepting, creative, enjoyable family of people in 100 Days of Songwriting. And we got, as I say, 5 performers today. Opening remarks. 100 Days of Songwriting is a motivational and inspirational community that brings together songwriters, composers, lyricists, and producers to promote getting into the habit of writing, sharing, and growing our craft. All are welcome. It doesn't matter your race, sexual orientation, belief system, age, source of inspiration, style of music, or experience level. You have a place in 100 Days of Songwriting. Welcome. All right. So I'm going to try to kick it off. I promise I'm going to share this song around so other people will play it. I still have to write it down or at least record it for everyone. But here is 100 Days of Songwriting show. Welcome to the 100 Days of Songwriting show. The players are ready and raring to go. It's a labor of love to share the music we grow. Welcome to the 100 Days of Songwriting show. All right. Great way to kick it off. I love seeing everyone on screen. At least I can see them. First up today, I'll bring you to the stage, Rigel. First up today, I'm going to play Spotlight. Mr. Rigel Thurston from Austin, Texas. He happens to be the founder of this community. So place of honor. I'm glad to give him the stage first up on this round. Rigel and his family live in Austin, Texas. He has a residency lounge gig at Trulux Restaurant and loves spending time on his land in the high desert outside of New Mexico. Fun fact, in 7th grade, Rigel started working on his pilot's license, but he outgrew the cockpit and ran out of money. So he turned his attention towards music, which has no boundaries around height, girth, or finances. Rigel, the stage is yours. I'm going to mute myself. Everyone, please remain muted, and here you go.
Thank you, Ira. I was just marinating in that running out of money. I feel like that's been woven through my life since the very beginning. But I am rich in friendship with you all. And I'm going to play a couple tunes. These are 2 collaborations with one of our members, Joe Thompson. I think I've posted these in the community at some point, but I don't think I've played them live here in the open mic yet. So I'm just gonna rock out on a blues, okay? So do a little blues here. I don't need no woman gonna lie and treat me bad, or tie me down with pretty words, all sweet and ironclad. I don't need no woman wanna tell me what to do, then leave me for another man when she thinks the good times are through. I just need a woman to share the joy and pain of the life we live together in the sunshine and the rain. I don't need no woman make me what I ain't, try and turn me into some kind of martyr or a saint. don't need no woman try and tame me when I'm wild. Act like she's above me and then treat me like a child. I just need a woman, a partner, love, a friend, who will always stand beside me until the sweet and bitter end. I see you playing along, Ira. Love always starts out easy. It's a great and glorious high. All sweetness, smiles, and laughter. Not a cloud up in the sky. I don't need a woman who can't understand that rain's still gonna fall on that great and promised land. I just need a woman with intelligence and pride. As we undertake our journey, hand in hand and side by side. I just need a woman who'll be honest and be true. I guess what I'm trying to say is, baby, I need you. Thank you all. All right, take a little sip here. Next one, another collaboration with Joe Thompson. Typically what happens is Joe will send me lyrics and I will just turn it into a song. So he sent these lyrics probably 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Time has been flying like crazy. When all you have left is your shadow, and that isn't quite your size. When you're haunted by all the mistakes you made, regret starts blinding your eyes. When the future feels more like a punchline to a joke that has been poorly told. When your house seems too empty, your workload too full, your dreams are on terminal hold, I'll be there to say your life really sucks. It just isn't fair. Of all the bad luck, then we'll both sit in silence and stare into our beer. I'll nod my head sagely to show I'm still here. That's the extent of my wisdom. Mostly we just muddle through, but when the going gets rough, I hope it's enough. 'Cause this is what friends really do. When the sun doesn't shine in your window, 'cause the sky is a permanent gray, the alarm on your phone seems vicious and cruel as it summons you to face a new day. When no one remembers your birthday, though you mention it time and again. Your computer won't work, and your boss is a jerk, and your life's just a game of pretend. I'll be there to say your life really sucks, it just isn't fair. Of all the bad luck, then we'll both sit in silence and stare into our beer. I'll nod my head sagely to show I'm still here. That's the extent of my wisdom. Mostly we just muddle through, but when the going gets rough, I hope it's enough. 'Cause this is what friends really do. Because friends are what it's about. When we have doubts, all the good times run out. I'll be right there with you, just a jumbled and fried. We can mix our best whiskey with the tears we have cried. 'Cause in the end, it's all because friends. I'm playing that song for you, all of you, right there, and out there on the Facebooks. You, right
Oops.
there, and out there on the Facebooks.
I'm getting some echo now. Sorry, folks. Hold on.
That's all right. Right there, and out there on the
Yeah,
Facebooks.
gotta mute me. Now. Sorry, folks. Hold on.
That's all right. Right there, and out there on the
Yeah,
Facebooks.
gotta mute me. Now. Sorry, folks. Hold on.
Right.
Rigel, can you mute me? I gotta mute me. Hold on.
Intermission.
All right, how's this?
Good, good.
Hear me? Good. All right. Too much of me is a bad thing. I've learned that over the years. All right, let me bring myself back to the spotlight here so that you are no longer worried about your public performance. Rigel, that was great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Ms. Jennifer Yu from Calistoga, California. She's been very cautious about sharing what she'd like us to say about her on these performances. This is her second time up. She's been a very active participant and collaborator in the community. So I put it out to the others in the program today what we should say about Jennifer. And we were unanimous on sharing what we came up, which is that she embeds her heart in her music. So Jennifer Yu is coming to stage. I'm going to spotlight you now, Jennifer. And we also wanted to share that, or she decided to share with us that she used to use music as a way to figure out math problems when she was in school. So she brings a world of deep, rich, and broad experience to her music and has brought it to us at 100 Days of Songwriting. Jennifer, the stage is yours.
Thanks, Ira. Thanks, Rigel, for having me. I'm excited to be sharing with you all today. Okay. So I would like to share a song I wrote back in high school. So I was going to make an excuse, but I think Shane will get mad. So, I mean, here it is. Enjoy. Okay. I don't know why I turned from you, why I slipped away into the night. I don't know why I cursed you, that I tried from you to hide. wanted to get away, and I wanted to fade away. Forgive me for all of my sins. Forgive me for all of my lies. For I am your sheep, and I need my shepherd to guide. Turned around, went my own way from you, and against you I furiously fought. Walked in a trap I could not see. Then I found myself desperately caught. You know I wanted to get away, and I wanted to fade away. Forgive me for all of my sins. Forgive me for all of my lies. For I am your sheep, and I need my shepherd to guide. I do not know why I am still alive. For all I do is sin, and all I do is lie. The more I sin, the more your grace flows into me. The more I sin, the more your grace flows onto me. Lord, the more I sin, the more your grace flows into me. The more I sin, the more your grace flows onto me. Forgive me for all of my sins. Forgive me for all of my lies. For I am your sheep, and I need my shepherd to guide. Thank you. Okay. And the second song I would like to present is called If Only I Believed. Okay. If I believed I could move mountains, if I believed I could hold a star, if I believed I'd be happier by far. Oh, if only I believed. If I believed I'd have more confidence. If I believed wouldn't be so down. If I believed in God, I wouldn't doubt that anyone's around. But I don't. Who believes in miracles? Who believes in hope? Who believes in an afterlife? Who believes in themselves? For fools are seen as wise men, lifted high above our heads, crowned as kings and followed faithfully, even to our death. Who believes in miracles? Who believes in hope? Who believes in an afterlife? Who believes in themselves? Hopeless, helpless, useless, worthless, stuck, complacent, wedged into please and please. No room for growth, no talent, no skill, limited, exceeded, out of my league. If I believed, I could write 1,000,000 songs. If I believed, I wouldn't care when things go wrong. If I believed. If only I believed. Thank you.
That was great, Jennifer. Thank you. Welcome back. Really appreciate you coming to play today. As I say, Jennifer has been very active on 100 Days of Songwriting. Still relatively new to the community, but has been very active. So it's great to hear your music. So part of the gentle accountability aspect of 100 Days of Songwriting is that each day we're supposed to post the things that we have been doing musically. I have fallen off of that track, I'm afraid. Not to say I haven't been active with working on compositions. I have. I just haven't, unfortunately, I have not been posting what I've been doing, in part because I felt unprepared to share. Today, I am sharing. So I'll play 2, maybe 3 things. One of them I think is going to be new to everybody in the community because I have not shared it. And the other 2 I think you have heard. Oh, and one of these, this first one, was reviewed, critiqued at a critique we have periodically with a great producer, singer-songwriter from Nashville, Shane Adams. Part of the community is that we submit music for him to critique. So this first one I submitted for critique. I hope it's a little better than it was when I put it in the hopper last time. She moves too fast for me. Long legs let everybody know she was back again. She pulled up at my bar in that car. I thought I heard her troubles sliding in. She slithered off to the side to hide in a booth and get loose with a man I used to call my best friend. She She ordered a shot with a smirk on her face. I looked in the lot, she was parked in my space. With my air-cooled flat six turbocharged all-wheel drive road rocket. Got a competition clutch with the grip, she knows how to drop it. How she got the key is no mystery. An inside job with a long history. I thought we would cruise like a classic. She moves too fast for me. She told me we'd roll to the sunset hand in hand. She swore on her soul I was her only man. Even at our wedding, people were betting how long we'd remain a pair. Whoa! Before the evening had ended, our bond was suspended. My best laid plans were dearly upended. Her affection for me was really pretended. I searched far and wide, my bride wasn't there. She went out for a ride to find a splendid affair. In my air-cooled flat six turbocharged all-wheel drive road rocket. Got a competition clutch with a grip, she knows how to drop it. How she got the keys, no mystery. An inside job with a long history. I thought we would cruise like a classic. She moves too fast for me. The lawyer took me to task, and man, it was torture. When I signed the divorce, I thought I got the Porsche. I kept her out of my business. I still own my bar. I gave her our home, and she stole my car. With her long legs and a competition clutch. Long legs and a competition clutch. Got her long legs and a competition clutch. I can't keep up. She moves too fast for me. Hey. She's like the spring, I'm more like a mausoleum. The signs were all there, I was too blind to see them. Between her youth and my gray hair was too great a distance. Oh, but I married that gal at her insistence. Before my moment of truth, I did not understand. Of course, the lawyer she'd choose was my best man. She got my air-cooled flat six turbocharged all-wheel drive road rocket. Got a competition clutch with a grip, she knows how to drop it. How she got the keys, no mystery. An inside job with a long history. I thought we would cruise like a classic. She moves too fast for me. I thought we would cruise like a classic. She moves too fast for me. I thought we would cruise like a classic. She moves too fast for me. Thank you. Thank you. One down, one down. Robin, I'm going to do two more and that's you. Thank you. Thank you. I really enjoyed the critique I got for that. And I think it's better than it was. So win, win, win. All right. The next one. I don't think anyone here has heard this yet. Only a few people have, my wife included. She keeps telling me to play it differently. I can only play it the way that I know how to play it. So that's what I will do. This is called $1 million. As much as I might try to keep some dollars in my pocket, I tend to spend them where I go. I don't worry about the market. I amortize with attitude. Wealth is time I spend with you. My modest wallet is testament to moments well invested. If I had $1 million, I'd have $1 million. If I had that kind of dough, oh, I know I'd burn it through. Leaving nothing left to show for what was once $1 million. I don't worry, 'cause I'm wealthy when I'm welcomed home by you. Money is a funny thing. The only happiness it brings is when it's changing hands between the seller and the spender. Hope for credit in the sky above when our remains are dust and love. That may explain why on my exchange, love's the only legal tender. If I had $1 million, I'd have $1 million. If I had that kind of dough, I know I'd burn it through, leaving nothing left to show for what was once $1 million. I don't worry, 'cause I'm wealthy when I'm welcomed home by you. My highest valued currency is the charge that flows from you to me. Our growing love sees highs and lows. It always gives me what I need. If I had $1 million, I'd have $1 million. If I had that kind of dough, I know I'd burn it through, leaving nothing left to show for what was once $1 million. I don't worry, 'cause I'm wealthy when I'm welcomed home by you. Thank you. It's the only way I know how to play it. I'll get better at it. It's the only way I know how to play it. All right, and then I'm going to do one more. This one, all of these, by the way, were written during the 100 Days of Songwriting, 100 Days of Songwriting cycles. Some of them were shared during our critiques and during our EP or album challenges, where we are challenged to complete our music, produce it, and then put it up online so other people can hear it. I don't recall whether I completed this one or not. I think I did. This is Alone with You. Yes, this I did complete this one. Alone with You. Let me get this right. Our big old house gets lonely the minute you walk in. Every passing moment leaves me lonelier again. You used to say you love me, I used to know it's true. Now I couldn't be more lonely than when I'm alone with you. You told me you were in at home alone while I was out on the road. Suspicion snuck in, did trouble begin? Were my worries overblown? Our first promise was never to practice to deceive. Because I love you, I chose to believe. I came home to another man's whiskey in the parlor. A strange cologne whispered, he's been sipping with your tea. I cannot pretend I am not broken hearted. To live a lie might be right for some, it's all wrong for me. We used to lay down easy, hold each other closer every night. You put somebody between us now, we got nothing left, that's right. Sorry. Our big old house gets lonesome when you come through the door. My hollow heart echoes with your footsteps on our floor. You used to say you loved me, I used to know it's true. Now I couldn't be more lonely than when I'm alone with you. I can't stand another man sneaking round the kitchen. I refuse to let the pain of heartache remain my condition. You lose, I'll show you out the door. I'll conceal no liars in my house. I choose to roar as a lion, not squeal like your little mouse. We used to lay down easy, hold each other closer every night. You put somebody between us now, we got nothing left, that's right. I couldn't be more lonely than when I'm alone with you. When I'm alone with you, I couldn't be more alone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's now my pleasure to turn the stage over to, where'd you go, Robin? I gotcha. I see you, and I'm bringing Robin in. Okay, good. Up next, we have Robin Walbridge from Deming, Washington. She still says she's still kicking and trying to learn picking. She writes simple songs that sound like Debbie Reynolds should be tap dancing along, all the way to serious social commentary and songs about grief. She never really knows what will emerge. Grateful for the opportunity to try out some solo work here on this stage. Robin, the stage is yours.
Thank you. This first song I'm going to do is called Haiku Waltz, and I did post it. For the last 2 years, I have written a haiku a day, and with this group called Nihai Raimo. And I took some of those haikus and turned them into a song, but of course, I guess that might put me into your 3.41 time signature thing, Ira, because I had to really like screw around with it to make it make some of it fit. So it's not all absolutely traditional haiku-ish. So anyway, I took the very first one I ever wrote was the first one in the song. So. The sun will burn you, you and your fragile old wings. So shoot for the moon. I'm a night flyer over the field to the rise, my wings full of wind. I think I'm okay, arms, legs, fingers, and toes, but the cat's got my tongue, and I'm no longer young. That's the way that it goes. I thought I was empty, come to find all of these gaps were a place to put love. It sounds like heaven, call my beloveds by name and shoot for the moon. I think I'm okay, arms, legs, fingers, and toes, but the cat's got my tongue, and I'm no longer young. That's the way that it goes. On this one starry night, so barefoot and bright, that's the way that I go. So that is my haiku song. Okay, so here's a little weird fact about me. I used to be very involved in a religious group, which I am not anymore for the last 40 years, maybe. But I took issue with so many misogynistic things about that religious group. And I remember them saying, don't be a Martha, be a Mary, be the one that, kisses the feet of the, oils the feet and makes the yada yada. And I thought, like, oh, you know what? If there were no Marthas, there would be no dinner. There would be children would have dirty butts. The house would be filthy. The garden would be untended. And so I wrote this song called Martha and Mary because I think that Marthas and Marys are equally valuable. Here we go. And I have never played this for anyone before, so here you go, you guys. Let's see. I did write it down a little bit. There we go. I am Martha. I can offer you the service of my hands. Tend the children, cook the food, and work the land. I am every inch a Martha. I know that I am fine. I am Martha. Someone has to pour the wine. I am Mary. I adore you. I will worship at your feet. I am thirsty for your wisdom. I can feel your dear heartbeat. I am every inch Mary. I know that I am fine. I am Mary. Someone has to drink the wine. If you were an altar boy, you'd work beneath my wing. If you were a choir boy, I'd listen to you sing. But you say you are our brother, and we are bound by everything. We are women, see the wisdom that we bring. The patriarchy colored our lips crimson, covered us in aprons and in pearls, told us we did not have an opinion, that we were not apostolic girls. We are women and emboldened by the love that you have brought, by the children, by emotion, by the words that love has brought. We are Martha, we are Mary, and we know we are divine. We are women, and we all will share the wine. We are women, and we all will share the wine. So, what is my last song? Oh, this is kind of a stupid story. This song is called We Are the Crones because I am Robin, thanks, Rigel. Um, I am closing in on, my late 60s, my later 60s. And I wrote this song, and everyone in the band I'm in is younger than me. And so we sang the song a few times, and finally the drummer at the end of the song is called We Are the Crones. Crone, like an old lady, a wise old lady. And at the very end of singing the song, maybe for the third or fourth time in performance, the young drummer said to me, "Why are we the crows?" He could not understand the song at all. He did not get the reference to crone. So anyway, this is called We Are the Crones. This is for all my incredible women friend of my era. Hey, what do you do when your capo little rubber thing keeps falling off?
I think you get a new capo.
You get a new capo? I can't use like super glue or something? Probably not, huh? Might never get it off the guitar again, the way super glue and I go. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We had roses in our cheeks. We have wine in our blood. We're not willing to give up the ghost and lay down with God. We are ready to work hard. We will always resist. And there are many more days in our lives when we will want to be kissed. We are the crows. We are the crows. We fill the night with dreams of flesh and feather and bone. We are the crows. We are the crows. We fill the night with dreams of flesh and feather and bone. We were maidens in love. We were mothers sometimes. We dropped pearls of wisdom, talked dirty, and sang nursery rhymes. We drowned in our laughter. We rose in our tears. We buried our darlings, went home and put jewels in our hair. We are the crones. We are the crones. We fill the night with dreams of flesh and feather and bone. We are the crones. We are the crones. We fill the night with dreams of flesh and feather and bone. We are the crones. We are the crones. We are the crones.
Thank you, Robin. Great to have you here again. Always love hearing you. Thanks.
Likewise.
Thanks. Great. Next up, we have returning to our stage. Oh, by the way, Robin has been with us multiple times now. I'm going to count probably 5, maybe 6 times in the last year or so. It's great. A real regular. We love him. All right. Another regular we have is Jeff Henke. Jeff is from Bloomington, Minnesota. He's a singer, songwriter, guitarist, and is finding his way in the musical jungle again, he says. He's seeking unique ways to share the love of music and songs to others. Jeff, I am bringing you to the stage to close out our show. Stage is yours.
And I should be unmuted, yes?
You are, although you're playing an invisible guitar, which is fascinating.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's just the way things work. I can see it on my end, but anyway,
Great.
yeah, finding my way. I've been kind of struggling this last 100-day cycle. Like, I can relate totally to what Ira says. I'm probably not one of the only ones. Anyway, this is an oldie that I don't play enough, and it's called holy crap. I'm one of those that's old too. Called Magic Fountain, and it's based off of a little story song that I did. There's a old fountain on the hill in the center of town that took my girlfriend up to one day. This song kind of came out. So I went up to the magic fountain, where I asked you to be my bride. Sold my wishes with candy and kisses, hoping not to be denied. Tension rose by the magic fountain as the wind whispered through the trees. My question took but a moment to mention, your answer eternity. What will you say? What will you do? I need to know, is our love true? You kissed me by the magic fountain, with a look deep down in your eyes. I got my wishes with your sweet kisses, a love that's not to be denied. Neat little love song there. So I hope everybody's Saturday is going well. It's a nice day up here. We got a little bit of overcast, but that's okay. Still a nice day. So time we took out the car and went for a drive. It goes like this. Woke up to the sun shining through my window, curtains swaying gently in the breeze. Well, I dropped down the top, fired up the engine. No destination coming, I could see. My sun-kissed face all the way to the A&W, where a Papa Burger and root beer fancied me. Took out the car and went for a drive. Wind in my hair makes me feel alive. Life is great, living a good life. Took out the car and went for a drive. Well, if I dropped the pedal down and flew down that highway, no destination coming, I could see. Those red and blue lights stuck up behind me, pulled me down and put me in the bind. Took out the car and went for a drive. Wind in my hair makes me feel alive. Life is great, living a good life. Took out the car, went for a drive. Handcuffed and sitting in that squad car, watching my car go on that flatbed truck. It's all a part of my new adventures. What I really need is a stroke of good luck. Well, I got myself a ticket with a court date. $500 got my car out of impound. I threw down the money with the big old grin from ear to ear. Fired it up, I threw that hammer down. Took out the car and went for a drive. Wind in my hair makes me feel alive. Life is great, living a good life. Took out the car and went for a drive. Took out the car, went for a drive. So yeah, so I hope the Saturdays are going well for everybody. We've had a great bunch of people. Let's give kudos where it belongs. Rigel, Ira, Robin, and Jennifer, all in front of me, setting the table. This is a little, I don't know how I term this. This is a song called Promises and Dreams that I wrote while in the group. And it's kind of been one of those that I really like to play. It's just kind of cool. It's kind of a redemption story. It goes like this here. Hasty kid at the Bluebird waits in line for the open mic. Puts his name in the songwriting hat. Those stage lights seem so bright. His parents always told him he could become what he believed. Looking so confident, seeming a bit naive. Walking down Broadway with a suitcase of promises and dreams. He met a man in a pinstripe suit who said, "Son, I'll make you a star." So he sold his soul, lost control, left with nothing but his guitar. He tried playing it smart and trusting his heart, but now he's all alone. Love he's sadly heading home, wandering down Broadway with a suitcase of promises and dreams. So many places he wanted to see, so many things he wanted to be. He's leaving with regrets. He hasn't been at his best yet. His life's wheel spins, fate slowly makes his world fall away. He lives with determination to make it in life his own way. He met a girl at church one Sunday who'd been where he'd been too. They shared their souls and they took control of the dreams they both pursued. Returning to Nashville, the town where they'll thrive, working together, making their dreams come alive. They're strolling down Broadway with a suitcase of promises and dreams. Yes, they're strolling down Broadway with a suitcase of promises and dreams. Thanks, Ira.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Rigel. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Robin. And thank you all, whoever's out there and whoever's watching the playback. Thank you all. 100 Days of Songwriting. Great group of people, very busily making music. Come on, join us. Keep an eye out on the Facebook page for upcoming events. Some of them are open to the public, meaning non-members of the community. It's a great way to get a sense of what we're doing, how we work together, how we support each other, and how I know I'm better for it. You probably would be too, because we've got a lot of really talented people out there sharing a lot of ideas. All right, sad as it is, now that we've made it through an hour, we had an hour show today, which is pretty good for original music in this day and age. I will close the show with our theme, and great gratitude to all who helped put it on today, put the show on today. I don't even remember how it begins. I'm just going to do the opening again. Welcome to the 100 Days of Songwriting Show. Players are ready and raring to go. It's a labor of love to share the music we grow. That was the 100 Days of Songwriting Show. So long. See you next time, folks.